winning is holistic. Winning is not work. Winning is not your career. It's not winning as a leader. It's not just winning as a team. It's not just winning as a company. It's not just winning in profits. Yes, I love all of those wins. Believe me, every single one that I just rattled off. And there are countless more that are work-related. But that's not the entire game. The game is life. And a part of your life, go back to what I just said about the time pie. Your life, ignore sleep. Let's focus on work and the bucket called everything else. The fallacy that we've created in the world is this theory of work-life balance. I've already expressed why it's BS. The first piece of pie and the second piece of pie, A, the first piece is much bigger, and B, there's 20 things in that third piece versus there's one thing in the first. So exponentially, it's just a mismatch. You're never going to quantify a balance in your life. 8 hours at work is not 8 hours away with friends, family, loved ones, etc. So if that's the case, and I'm not the first person to say this, whether you go down the rabbit hole of work-life integration, work-life harmony, here's what it means. Maybe you have the freedom and the opportunity to be able to go watch your daughter's recital at 3 p.m., which a lot of folks would not have that freedom. But let's say that you can make that intentional choice to go do that. But there's a trade-off because you weren't grinding until 5 or 6 p.m. You were out there in the auditorium. So the trade-off is now you got to plug in at 9 p.m. Now you got to plug back in at 10 p.m. and maybe you're working till 11 p.m., but you made that choice with intention, with love. There's an intention in the sacrifice. There's an intention in the trade-off. And here's how I think about work-life harmony and integration. Take what I do. I am invested at a soul level in the impact of my work, and I love it. Is my drug of choice is going out and speaking all around the world. That is my drug of choice. I never want to give up that drug. I'm addicted to it in a healthy way because I see the impact and I do the bear hugs as soon as I'm off stage. And it reminds me of my dad. It reminds me of my why. It reminds me of my hero. And that's why it's an addiction. I can't stop because I see the impact on the other side. So I love the plane to go fulfill my impact in the world. And I love the plane to come home. So my personal definition of happiness and fulfillment is love both planes. When you love both planes, it's a full life. It's a whole life. It's a beautiful life. That is a winning life.